Hey guys, you're watching Boondocking with Dennis. I thought we'd just stop by, set up camp, make a fire, and set off some fireworks, but I guess I'm going to have to go to plan B. We are right alongside Highway 361, which would take you to Port Aransas, right where the ferry is. It's one of these little pullovers. People are out fishing. Sometimes people will launch kayaks from this area. It is about 9:36 a.m. 77 degrees. Winds 5 miles an hour out of the south. So hopefully when we make a right-hand turn here, we won't have to deal with wind. I don't think someone was paying attention to that no vehicles beyond this point sign. Apparently they accidentally ran it over. Well, that's a bummer. Excuse me. It has been hazy overnight, and I wake up every morning so far. I don't know about what's going to happen tomorrow. Pretty clogged up lately, so it takes me a little while. I got a question from Barbara L. Barbara with an L for initial for her last name. And she asked what my daily routine was. Some cactus right there. I don't know why. I like cactus from a safe distance. Well, I think today would be as good a day as any for my daily routine. I wake up usually when there's the first light in the sky. When I wake up and see that light, I know it's time to get up. I don't go by clocks or alarms or anything like that. And get up, I grab a few things. I grab whatever batteries need to be charged that I used overnight. Grab my phone. If I have cold drinks, I'll get a cold drink. I love having a Monster first thing when I wake up, but that's a few days a week. And get to the front of the truck and kind of take my supplements and make a cold cup of coffee. In the front of the truck I have some instant Starbucks and a little metal cup, and make some coffee. Nice little bird viewing area there, although I don't see any birds yet today. Maybe it's getting too hot for the birds. And check my comments. Look and see how my videos are doing. Look at some numbers. Drink my coffee. Answer comments. I get an average of about 300 comments a day right now. And that's not just my new videos. Most of the comments are on older videos. You have these little pull-in parking places. It's low tide right now, so this might not be the most scenic drive in the world today. They got a nice picnic table here. Then once I did that, I shaved. I'm still in the Walmart parking lot, and then I headed to Rockport Beach. The whole time I'm doing all this, I'm watching my friends' videos. I usually start with the new videos to keep that feed clear. And I went to Rockport Beach to use the facilities. And then the phase I have to make, I don't have to make, I will make 2 videos today. Now this is the first one. A 10-minute video doesn't take 10 minutes to make. If you're lucky, a video like this with no editing, hopefully, they're pretty easy. Now when I'm done this, hopefully, I can find a good area that'll post it reasonably quick. It'll post okay. The only editing I might do with this is right at the end when I hit the off button, there's an audible click. I'll hopefully be able to, there's a lot of hopefullys in my day, guys. Be able to delete that quick and post it right to YouTube. Do some things while that's posting. Sometimes it takes 3 minutes. Sometimes it takes 2 hours. On a good day, I will have things already recorded for tomorrow morning's video. This video is an afternoon video. I try to do them all in one shot, if you will. A driving video. And my morning videos, I try to do more of an edited video, and that doesn't always work out, but that's what I try to do. And on a good day, I will already have some clips done. I don't have any today, but if there was a good sunset last night, I would have that in my phone, all edited, ready to go for tomorrow morning's video. If I saw something interesting yesterday after I already posted videos, I would have clips. And some days I have full videos days ahead of time. Not today. Not today. So what we will do is, oh, a gentleman's going to put a kayak in the water. Hell, that's exciting. This might be a good magnet fishing spot, huh? Dangerous channel. That's my new motto for my channel. Dangerous channel. Watch for boats. Danger. Life jackets required for every person in the boat. There you go. He's just going to put his kayak in the water. I wonder if he's kayak fishing or just kayaking. I don't know. I don't recall. There's porta potties here on the other side if anyone comes over here to fish or kayak. Oh, they're the Texas Gold. Oh, Texas Throne. You in the boat. Got another dangerous channel sign here. I had a joke from my buddy Ralph. The other day I told the joke, why did the cookie go to the doctor? Because he was feeling crummy? Well, Ralph came back with, why didn't the cookie go to the doctor? Because he didn't have enough dough. Which is true. Thank you, Ralph. Appreciate it, buddy. No, and also later in the day, someone else left the exact same joke. So that was weird. Report your flounder catch. Look at that. There's an app, and they want you to report your flounder catch. Huh. I never saw that before. That's pretty neat. No camping in city parks, strictly enforced. No open fires, no fireworks allowed in park. And there's a place to put your fishing line right there. And they even got a little map of the area. I don't recall seeing that before, but I think there's usually cars parked here. Man, that sun fades things so quickly. I did hear a seagull, right? Yeah, I can hear him. I just haven't spotted any birds today, and it's weird. I guess it might still be officially spring, but our spring with all the migrating birds is just about over, where we're just stuck with seagulls mating. So my day, and it is a typical day, like I said, I will finish this video, post it. If I see any other little clips, there's the lighthouse, if you can catch it way out there in the haze. The Lydia Ann Lighthouse. One day I will get close to that lighthouse. One day a reasonable person will put me in a boat and go real slow out to the lighthouse. Life goals. More cacti. And then I'll start shooting clips for tomorrow morning's video. When I'm done all that, once I get this video posted, lots of cactus. Lots of prickly pear in there. At some point, I need to cook some food for the day. I've been eating all my food at once, like one big meal. Some people would call it intermittent fasting. I call it too lazy to keep getting the stove out. So I'll just eat like basically 2 meals all at once. I think we're having chicken today. I know, that's a surprise, right? Some more picnic tables. And with a low wind at 5 miles an hour, especially getting down this end, the flies are here. I've seen some mosquitoes. Yikes. But I'll go out and shoot. When I feel I have enough, I'll head back to Rockport Beach. Edit that all together for tomorrow morning's videos. Throughout the day, I'll keep checking my comments, because if I let them go too long without answering, it gets really overwhelming. And I'll walk 3.3 miles total throughout the day, probably 100 yards, 125 yards at a time. And I will read for an hour. I try to read, depending on the book, the size of the print, 50 pages per day. I got different books from the library. Please, please, please don't send or give me books. Also, there's some people in town this weekend. I hope I get to meet with them and say hello. People think I don't like saying hello to people. I do. I don't want to go out to lunch. You know what I mean? I just went out to lunch with Paul, and the circumstances worked where Paul said, hey, you want to go to lunch? We were in Port Aransas. We were there talking, and I pulled myself together, and I had a good time. I was very much aware that I was indoors, however. So we're going into the wind now. And here's what the road looks like that we just drove. So hopefully people in town will contact me today and say, hey, here's how you do it, folks. You can leave a comment or send me an email. Hey, Dennis, we're in town. Can we meet somewhere and say hi? Do you have time today? And I'll be like, yes, absolutely. I can meet you at 1 o'clock at, so-and-so. We can meet at the picnic tables outside of the park, the beach park, if you don't have a park pass. I like meeting people. I just don't want to go to lunch or dinner. Yeah, it's a nice little park. We got some mosquitoes in the car. Guys, that's how I do my day. I work 7 days a week, basically all day. Hopefully I can get some power naps in there. Why do you need naps? Well, I can tell you why. Because I sleep in the back of my truck in a Walmart parking lot. That might have something to do with it. That's me. Boondocking with Dennis. Thanks for riding along today, guys. Everything's gonna be all right this morning. Oh, yeah. Woo!